before you joined AZFIT, where were you mentally and physically in your life?
So I've always kind of been, I guess, healthy. I thought. I worked out. I enjoyed working out. I liked being outside and being, active and all these things. But I didn't know how off I was until I joined. I thought I thought I was healthy.
It's that's something I hear a lot.
Yeah.
So outside of the fitness part of it, what has changed for you since you started the program?
So I think ultimately, when I joined, I wanted to see changes in my body. I'm about to turn 43. Um, I feel like when you have kids and you're a mom first, and then you kind of set yourself aside. But I just wanted to be um, like the best version of myself in my 40s.
Yeah.
That's pretty much where I was at, and I yeah, I wanted to be healthier. I wanted to be, you know, better about what I was doing and more active, and yeah.
Would you say that it's created like a mindset change for you?
Oh, for sure. Oh my gosh. So my everything's changed the way that I do things now. I thought I was healthy, and then when I joined the program and the plan and the meal plans and the coaching and everything, like I feel so different. Like I have the knowledge to help others. Like I've already been like making sure that I'm helping, friends and my mom and family, but I feel like overall just like my confidence is totally different. I feel better mentally. I know that I know what to do. I I feel just like happier overall.
I can sense that
Yeah.
shift in you from compared to the
Yeah.
first time that we talked to now. It's just like
Yeah.
watching you become so confident. It's very cool.
Yeah.
How do you feel now in your body and head, compared to before?
So my body overall, like I honestly didn't like I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do it. I'm thinking I want these changes, but is it really gonna happen for me? Like I felt like a lot of self-doubt and wondering if I could follow through, or if I would see changes in my body. Like maybe I was just meant to look like this and feel like this. And overall now, like I things fit better, first of all, which is amazing. But I also, like, when I look in the mirror, it's not just like physical, it's like a whole, so overall, like, emotionally, I feel better. I, I feel more confident in my skin,
Yeah,
which I thought was going to be the most important thing, but I'm just happy overall. Like, I feel like all these changes just followed along the physical, and I just feel way more confident.
it really seems like a lot of that came from just how disciplined you were along the way.
Yeah.
Like you really did stick to everything, like 100%.
Well, I figured, what I thought is like I'm gonna do this and if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah.
And you see the before and afters of all these women and how amazing their changes are. And I was like, well, maybe that's just not meant for me. Like maybe my body is just the way it is. And as time went on and I was seeing changes, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is actually working. Like I'm following the plan, I'm following the workouts, and week by week, I just felt so much better, and I knew that I could do it at that point.
Yeah. That keeps you going when you start
Yeah,
to see those little changes from week.
yes, for sure. And the photos, I know you and I talk about this, but take the photos. I need to
I
take some
know they're
pictures.
so
I'm like,
important.
yeah, take the photos because the first day until to like now, even like my husband's shocked, and we see, sees me every day.
Yeah.
So it's just been, yeah, it's been really good.
I know so many people do not want to take those photos, especially in the beginning. But at
Yeah.
the end, they're so glad that they did
Oh
because
my
just
God.
being
Yeah.
able to see where you started and where you are now is
Right.
just, it's such good motivation for yourself and,
Yes.
eventually for others if you share those.
Right.
So before you joined, like, did you have fears and hesitations that almost stopped you?
Well, for sure. I did not think I would see any changes. It's like I've worked out. I thought I was eating healthy, and I'm like, well, it's not going to work for me. So maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe I shouldn't join because I didn't want you know, you and the coaches to put in this work and put in all this effort and all this menu planning and the meals and the fitness, and then I just not do it. So I thought, well, maybe I should just not sign up because maybe nothing's going to change for me.
Mhm.
And I'm just so glad I did.
One, two.
I stumbled upon a niece, and I feel like it was meant to be. Like it was the perfect timing. Everything fell into place, and I'm just so glad that I followed through and joined.
I am too.
No.
Um, what did you think you would have to give up to make this plan work for you?
Well, so I go to the gym, but I thought like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be at the gym all the time. Like I'm not gonna have enough time. And then I I eat healthy, but I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to give up all my favorite snacks and my favorite foods and all these things. And I didn't have to give up anything. I feel like I gained knowledge and things to eat that I love in a different version.
Mm-hmm. That's
So, and
huge.
now I go to the gym and I feel like I don't really care what people think about me in the gym anymore. Like I'm gonna just go do my thing, do my workouts. I know what I'm doing because everything's very much mapped out for you, very easy. And now I go in and I get it done, and I'm good with it.
And you've seen massive growth in your strength since you started too.
Yes, I love that. So I love in the program that you log each workout
Mhm.
because I'm competitive with myself and I always want to try harder and do better. And I'm like, oh, well, last week I lifted this. Well, let's try it. And there was times where it was like, oh, it was a little hard. But then there was times where I did it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I did it. Like my first 100-pound hip thrust, and now I'm at 180 pounds.
That's amazing.
So I'm just like, I can do this. You can do this. Like
I
it's
know. And who
amazing.
would have thought in your 40s that you would be gaining strength like this? It's not something that
Exactly.
we grew up knowing that you could do, but here we are.
No, no. My goal was always to be, skinny and small. And now my ultimate goal is just to be the strongest I've ever been in my 40s.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Take up space.
Totally. For
No more
sure.
shrinking. So if you could go back and, talk to yourself on that day that you were trying to decide whether you wanted to do this or not, what would you tell her?
I would just give her an elbow and be like, just do it. Just sign up. I promise you're going to be so happy. Yeah.
You'll be so
I
glad you did.
remember sitting here talking to a niece and just feeling like a little bit anxious, like, intimidated. I've never had like a coach or a plan. And I knew I needed it, but I was afraid to just do it.
Mhm.
And I would just tell myself, just do it. Like you are going to be so happy that you signed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, and what would you say to a woman who's kind of on the fence about joining, maybe feels stuck or unsure? What would you tell her?
I feel like we have a hard time putting ourselves first. I feel like I would tell her, put yourself first. And if this is the first time you're putting yourself first, you're going to be like just so happy you did it, you know? Um, prioritize yourself and just do it. It's going to be life changing. This is life changing for me. Like now I know how to eat, what to eat. I know all about macros. I know all about like how to balance things. And I'm confident in the gym and I'm just so thrilled that I can now I'm even sharing with my friends and family. Like this is this is how this is. And we're never really taught that, like given those steps and that knowledge. So I would tell her, just join. You're gonna be so happy you did, for sure.
You're taking your life-changing experience and using it to change other people's lives.
And I love
Yeah,
it. I am so
that's a
happy.
beautiful thing. And I just kind of want to know, like throughout the whole program, from like the food and the workouts and like all of those mental changes that you've made, like what do you feel is like the one thing that you're super proud of?
Oh my gosh. I feel like so I was gonna I'm proud that I stuck it out every single day. We've taken 3 vacations. There's
Yeah.
been 2 major holidays and all these excuses to like not follow through and just, take a break here and there.
Mhm.
But I never missed a gym day. Oh, I was sick twice also.
Yeah. You were even
I
recently.
moved my gym days. There's days I had to move my gym days, or there was days when I could not eat, like that day when I was sick. Um, but I'm just so proud that I followed through and gave it my all, because when I wanted to make sure that if I was going to do this, that I was going to give myself this opportunity to just give it my all and try to see what changes I could make. So now I know what to do. And so I'm just excited to see, like, where am I going to be in 6 months, or 16 more weeks, whatever.
Yeah.
But
'Cause you're going to continue on this journey
yeah,
and
I
only
love
going to
it.
get
I'm just
better.
so happy because I now it's knowing what to do. Now I know what to do,
Yeah.
you know?
And you're
And I had,
confident in that.
yes, and I had
There's
my
no more
cheerleaders
questioning
along the
yourself.
way. Yeah. I know I did have a lot of self-doubt, and I feel like that was probably my biggest hang up, is that for so long I just doubted myself, like, we'll see how it goes. But I love the program. I love how easy it is, and I love how, we there's like a community, and we got to challenge each other, talk to each other, and cheerlead for each other.
Mhm. It
So
really is a community.
yes, it is. Yeah, for
I
sure.
love that part of it. Like there's so many amazing women that we get to connect with every day.
Yeah, and you get to see what they did, and that, oh, so and so had a personal record today. It's like, that's awesome. I bet they're so thrilled that they had that, today.
Mhm. And
So,
we get to cheer them on and
no,
we encourage each other. It's a beautiful thing to be a part of.
it really is. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for telling
Well,
us your
thank
story today
you.
and
Sorry,
and
my
being
voice is
here
still
and
a little raspy, but yes,
I know
I'm just so happy.
it has been such an amazing journey. I can't wait to see what the future brings for you.
Thank you.